throwing on first down. Wall. And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Wall. Over the middle, complete. It's Ramsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jalen Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback, and that philosophy works for them very well.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass...
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And the Giants send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
Again, it's Barkley. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive.
Wall on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wall.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Wall. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Wall. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on 3rd down. Wall. And that's knocked away and incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. He can't get him down. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Wall firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's Barkley on the counter. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Operating from the gun. Wall able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Wall. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Wall.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Whoa, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wall. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wall.
That's caught by Game.
First of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. Looking to throw. Wall. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wall. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Wall. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Wall, call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun. Wall. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take a throwing to start the drive. Wall.
He'll find Gabriel Davis. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Gabriel Davis
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Giants are able to make some inroads.
On 1st and 10. Wall. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, Wall. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing to start the drive. Wall. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ramsey.
Still going.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. Second year in the NFL. And I don't know.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Second and 7.
Operating from the gun. Wall. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Back to throw. Wall.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Giants get a bit closer.
Throwing to start the drive. Wall. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. To throw on second down. Wall. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Wall.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.